Hi everyone, welcome back to Cravings by Nanama. If you are new here and hearing my voice for the first time, welcome. This is Cravings by Nanama. On this channel, I share delicious recipes and food inspirations that you can recreate at home. Today, I'm making my delicious catfish, which is my juiciest catfish, and let's get right into it. So, I have here my ingredients, which are onions, ginger, some garlic, and pepper, and I have here my frozen paprikas. Yeah, paprikas is in season now, so I buy them in box and then freeze them. So yeah, you can use the frozen paprikas, and I have here my seasoning and my natural seasoning as well. Okay, so I'm going to start by pouring my frozen paprikas in my bowl and then add my ginger, garlic, and pepper together in. I'm also adding some oil to help with the blending process. I'm going to roughly mix this with my hand mixer. So this is how it should look after you've roughly mixed it. So it's roughly mixed, it's not fine. So we are going to start with our sauce for the fish marinade. And so in my pan I'll be adding in some oil and I'll allow it to heat up a bit. The secret to this delicious sauce, or to my recipe, is adding in a lot of onions. You can see I have a lot of onions here. So I'm going to pour the onions in my pan. And I'm going to go ahead and fry it for a while, to get to the point of caramelization. And that gives it the sweet flavor or the sweet taste. So once in a while, I'm going to stir this up. I'm going to give the onions a stir to avoid it or to prevent it from burning. And mind you, I'm doing that on a low medium heat. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some salt in the incisions that I made, like so. Yeah. I'll now go ahead and insert my seasoning into the incisions, like so. You make sure that you have enough seasoning in. I'll then allow it to rest for about 5 minutes. And this is how my onion is looking after 7 minutes on the fire. It's perfectly caramelized. I'll then go ahead and add in my peppers, my paprikas, and then so I'll let it sit for about 5 minutes for the fish to absorb all the seasoning into it. This is how my sauce is looking at the moment. I will allow it to cook down a bit. I'll go ahead and add in my green paprika. I didn't have that one in frozen, so I'm going to just add the chopped green ones into it to give it a little bit of color contrast. I'm going to then mix everything together, but you can use any paprika, any color of paprika of your choice. I prefer a little bit green, a little bit of every color. So, but if you have only red, you can use it. Doesn't make any difference. I'll go ahead and add in my seasoning. You can use any seasoning of your choice. And also I'll add in my homemade spices. and then I'll give it a stir. I'll first wait to give it a taste before adding in some salt to it. After giving it a taste, I realized it needed a little salt, so I'm going to add in a little salt to it. And then I'll give it a stir. I'll go ahead and add in some curry powder to it, and then give it a stir. After 2 minutes, our sauce is ready. I'm going to turn the fire off and then allow it to cool down before transferring it onto the fish. Yeah. Look at how it's beautifully bubbling. So easy. This is a very easy sauce, a very easy recipe, but trust me, it takes the fish to the next level. So we are going to transfer the sauce onto the fish. To achieve that without making a mess, you will first need your oven tray and some aluminium foil. You will then double the foil according to the length of your fish. I don't really know how to explain it, but just watch and you understand, I promise you. I'll go ahead and place the fish in the center of the foil. I will then pour my sauce onto the fish like so. I will then use my hands and insert the sauce into every incision that I have made. You make sure you take your time and make sure you insert the sauce into every hole, just like so. I will then go ahead and wrap it like so. You just bring it together and pinch it together. I don't know if I'm making sense. You just bring the foil together and then you pinch it like this. You pinch it like so to seal it. I have already preheated my oven at 170 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. I then place my fish in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. Voila, after 40 minutes, our fish was ready. Welcome back to Cravings by Nanama. If you are new here, my name is Nanama, and on this channel, I share delicious recipes and food inspirations that you can recreate at home. And if you've enjoyed this video, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. You can enjoy this with fried yam, plain rice, jollof, anything you want. I enjoyed mine with some plain rice, and the taste, oh my god. Just try it at home and you won't regret it. That is it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.